Hello, Butler County High School sports enthusiasts. You're dialed in to a live broadcast on the Butler County High School Sports Reports Network. Tonight brings us to Xenia High School, where it is the Monroe Hornets taking on the Granville Blue Aces in a Division III girls soccer state semifinal. I'm Chris Vogt, riding solo this evening to bring you all the action high atop Doug Adams Stadium. We really appreciate you tuning in tonight. Monroe coming into this contest at 18-2-1, while Granville coming in at 18-0-2. Granville defeated Dover in the regional finals 6-0 to get to this point, and Monroe on the other end knocked off Southwestern Buckeye League rival Oakwood 4-1 on Saturday to get here. The winner will face Rocky River or Mansfield Madison in the D2 state finals. We're minutes away from start time. Let us take a quick break before we hit up our recent chat with Monroe coach Stacy Williams and Monroe Hornet Jade Gallagher after their 1-0 regional semifinal victory over Baden last week. You're watching the Butler County High School Sports Reports Network.
Never pay more when you shop Route 4. Performance Toyota.
We thank you for listening to a live broadcast on the Butler County High School Sports Reports YouTube channel. We encourage you to check out our website at www.bchssreport.com for all your local prep sports results, stories, and student-athlete features. Enjoy the rest of the game. Welcome back to Xenia High School, where we've got Monroe taking on Granville in a Division II state semifinal bout. Stacy Williams and the Hornets are prepped and ready to roll. Here's what Coach Williams and Jade Gallagher had to say last week after their victory over the Baden Rams.
It's a great feeling. I mean, they're a quality team. We knew coming in that it was going to be hardcore. We knew it was going to be a battle. And we knew that, I mean, this could have been anybody's game. It was just a matter of who is going to come out here and capitalize on an opportunity. Luckily, we did, and we held on to the win. But I think my girls played really well tonight. They really hustled. They, we had the majority of the possession in our offensive end. They did a good job of stopping their counterattacks. We just played smart soccer, and we just, like I said, we knew that it was going to be a hard-fought game, and the team that was going to win was the team. We just said it's point blank. Who has the most heart? Who wants it more? Who's going to make the most of every opportunity? And offensively and defensively, my girls did it tonight.
You got to play for us?
Yeah, Brooke Frazier. We just had a corner kick, and then it was mixed up between a bunch of people, Alyssa Beckett and Brooklyn Miltonberger. We just got some deflections, and then we ended up getting the ball right in front of the net, and I just tapped it in.
I don't think a lot of people thought we were going to be here again. I think a lot of people thought last year was our year, and this group has come out saying, no, this is going to be our year. And, we've always said after every game, we're going to improve and we're going to keep getting better, and these girls really play together. I mean, they've shown, heart, and they've learned lessons. We lost a few. And those were early in the season. I think those losses early in the season were good for us to set us up for where we are now.
Really nice. It feels really nice. We lost some seniors that last year that helped contribute to that win last year, but we put it together and we're pretty excited about it. It feels really good being my senior year too. I'm just thinking every game could be my last game, and I just don't want that to happen, so I'm trying to leave it all out.
That was Jade Gallagher and Monroe coach Stacy Williams. I'm Chris Vogt. Riding solo tonight, I do want to thank Thomas Watkins. He is a Monroe freshman, a budding photographer who's willing to take the next step and learn more about what he can do to better himself, and he will be taking the camera today. So we want to thank Thomas Watkins. And we're off here. It looks like Granville was going to get first kick, but Monroe quickly grabs possession. I do have my binoculars today because we are high atop Xenia's football field here. And I will tell you this, freshman Peyton Allen from Monroe, 12 shutouts decisive reason as to why Monroe is here at this point. Beckett getting contested by Granville over in the far end of the field. Beckett's got possession again. And Kylie Rupp doing some work, and here comes Granville on the push. Down to the left side, the center. And it's quickly booted away by Monroe. Here comes Monroe back the other way. That's Kayla Rupp. Trying to set something up on the far end of the field there, and that's Beckett. Beckett's got control. And she's contested by number 5. Doing some more pushing is Monroe. Number 9, that's Brooke Miltenberger. She centers it, and it's going to be kicked out of bounds, and Monroe's going to have a throw in. Appreciate you guys tuning in and giving us an opportunity to provide this live stream for free. That's kicked inside by Ashley Withrow, and nothing going there, but it's recovered by Monroe. Ava Labaki's got control of it for Granville. Now you know what the thing is when you're this far in the tournament, and you've got a certain coverage base that you are covering. Unfortunately, there are no stats that I have for Granville. I mean, all I can say is that if they're here at this point, they're darn good. Leading the way for the Monroe Hornets is Alyssa Beckett, 22 goals, 5 assists. She's the leader on the field for the Monroe Hornets. Possession by Granville. Kicked away by Monroe. There's Beckett's got control. Weaving and dodging, trying to make something happen. There's a little bit of scuffling going on, out of bounds, and throw in by Granville. Number 7, Ava Miller, gives it a boot. It's kicked away by Beckett for Monroe. Here comes another push for the Hornets. Beckett's got a step on her defender. And no go, and I think Beckett's trying to claim that it was kicked out of bounds the back of the goal by Granville, but they're not going to win that, and that's going to be a goal kick. The winner of this contest will play Rocky River or Mansfield-Madison in the D2 state finals. Monroe in their all-white uniforms. Granville with their light blue socks and dark blue kits. Here comes Granville on the move. That's kicked to number 22. Kara Van Horn, and that's out of bounds, and here comes Monroe on the throw-in. Throw in Monroe here. Here's Alyssa Beckett again. She sees most of the touches for the Monroe Hornets on the attack end. Saw them quite a few times Live stream a couple of their contests earlier this year at Monroe. That's pickpocketed by number 18, Olivia Wills. And I believe that was going to be an attempted shot, but blocked away by Granville. And here comes Granville on a push on the far end. And that's number 22. That's Caravan Horn. Throw in Granville. Looks like they're going to set it up, slow it up. Granville hasn't really had a big push yet, neither has Monroe. I'd say in just the 7 minutes of this contest going in, we're about half on possession. Caitlin Beckett. Boots it to Kayla Rupp. Kayla Rupp hands it right back to Granville. Kayla Rupp has 11 goals on the season, 9 assists. Senior Brooke Frazier has 5 goals and 11 assists. She does most of the addition for the Monroe Hornets. Edder's got 12 goals for Monroe. Relatively young program. Hornets, as we've got freshman Peyton Allen in the back defending goal for the Hornets, 12 shutouts, and she swipes that clean. Possession, Monroe. She boots that off. Well, I tell you what, can't ask for better fall weather in the middle of November. You know, the mail carrier I am, and by day, broadcaster at night. I was sitting there delivering in pants. Probably should have wore the shorts today. I'm not complaining if you've got 80-degree weather in November. Granville still has possession, trying to make something happen here. And that's a smart play, as that ball was booted a little bit too tough, as Vanessa Temple lets that go back past her into goal kick territory. Looks like Granville's doing a relatively good job of keeping possession of the ball the last couple minutes. Nothing special in terms of getting something towards goal. And here comes Monroe's first attack in a couple minutes. But that's stymied by the defensive efforts by Ava Miller for Granville. That's the throwing into the middle of the field there, and didn't really get too much going on for the Hornets. We're going to head back the other way. Yep. A couple headers. It's the most headers I've seen in a 20-second span there. Easily 6 headers there. Number 12, Ava Labaki's got possession. She's going to make a nice move down the sideline. And it's going to continue. I'd imagine we're going to see good contention there from the Monroe defender. And that was Brooke Miltenberger. There comes the throw-in. In the middle of the field, and there it is, goal! Goal Granville. Just popped right in the middle there. I'm going to give that goal to number 22. That's Caravan Horn. 1-0 Granville at the 30-minute 6 mark. Yeah, the ball just dropped right on in there, and Monroe didn't really have a body near that ball, and Caravan Horn boots it on in. 1-0 Granville. Line change for the Monroe Hornets. And, doing the distance between Monroe and Granville on the old Google Maps. Pretty sure you're about 2 hours away there because I know Granville is just on the other side of Columbus. Yep, 2 hours and 5 minutes separates the distance between Monroe and Granville. And here's a kick from Monroe. And unfortunately, guys, I'm so sorry, but these binoculars are not working. Just under 30 minutes to go here in the first half. I'm Chris Vogt. I want to thank Thomas Watkins, Monroe freshman, for manning the camera today. Get a little bit of taste on what we do here at the report. Appreciate him greatly. Monroe throw in of the far side of the field. And that's going to be a goal kick for Granville. Here we're heading into this contest. Monroe 18-2-1. Granville 18-0-2. Going back to Monroe's recent contests. They have not lost since their Waynesville contest. That was a 5-2 loss at home on Tuesday, September 8th. They've won 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 games in a row, separate with the sprinkle in a tie there. Here comes number 4, Sarah Deaton, the freshman, the fantastic freshman. And here comes a goal kick. Actually, I don't think they're going to give that a goal kick. They're going to... Brooke Frazier is going to go ahead and take the corner from Monroe. And we'll see what Monroe can do here on their first corner kick attempt. Here we go. And hits the head of a Monroe player inside the box. And that skimmed off Brooke Miltonberger's head, and Karam's out of bounds. Now to be a goal kick. 26 and some change to go here in the first half. And Caravan Horn gives Granville a 1-0 advantage. That was around the 30-minute mark of this first half. Here comes Granville on another push. Granville caught with the foul. Here comes Monroe. That boots by Ella Rogers, and here comes the Blue Aces. Nothing going, and that's going to be a goal kick. A corner kick. I mean, it was deflected right off the, I guess I'm going to call it the knee of number 9, Brooke Miltonberger. Here comes the first corner kick from Granville. First corner kick by the Blue Aces here. And that's in. I'm trying to figure out who that was. I heard number 11, Kira Fuller. When those corner kicks get kicked in the scrum there, it's definitely hard to pinpoint who got that in there. But Granville, in the end, is up 2-0. 25 minutes and 11 seconds to go in the first half. Granville taking control in terms of possession and getting themselves some opportunities. Now, one of the biggest attributes that the Monroe Hornets like to tout is their defense, and Granville's doing a decent job of hacking at it. Monroe back the other way. That's number 7, Kayla Rupp. She's got control. Here comes the push. We got Alyssa Beckett, and she's contested, and that's going to be a corner kick for Monroe. I imagine Brooke Frazier is going to take this corner kick.
Brooke Frazier in the corner for the Hornets.
And that's booted away. Brooke didn't get enough leg on that one. Stacy Williams dancing on the sidelines there, trying to pep the Hornets up. And that'll be a goal kick for the Blue Aces, just outside of Columbus. Yeah, Monroe's mission throughout the postseason: Clinton Massey, a 7-0 victory. Fenwick 5-0. Indian Hill 2-0. And Baden 1-0. Oakwood 4-1. The last 7-8 contests, only 2 goals have been scored against Monroe. And the freshman Peyton Allen at goalie. And Granville has matched those 2 goals in the first half here at Xenia. Division II state semifinal. Reaching close to 20 minutes to go in the first half. Subbing in for the Blue Aces, Kylie Leskus. Coming out is Maddie Shopes. Throw Monroe. Yeah, Granville just getting themselves in a really good defensive position to prevent Monroe even starting up anything on the offensive end. Here's a kick down to number 4, and that's Sarah Deaton. That's going to be a corner kick. This will be Monroe's 3rd corner kick of the contest. Here comes Brooke Frazier once again. She can lift it up into the into the bunch there and see what happens. She's been short the last couple times. As she was short again. And it's headed out past the 20-yard line. Kicked out of bounds by Granville, and Monroe's going to regain possession for a throw-in. The throw-in will be Molly Hayes. The Blue Aces are coached by Scott Forster. We chatted with him prior to the contest. Appreciated him giving me the lowdown on pronunciation for the Blue Ace names. Here comes the throw in from Monroe. Not a big one. Sarah Deaton gets possession of the ball, and it's actually booted out by Granville, and that's going to be another corner kick. Brooke Frazier over to the corner. I want to thank you guys for tuning in to the Butler County High School Sports Reports live stream. I'm Chris Vogt, riding solo today up here in Xenia, home of the Buccaneers. That's a better kick by Brooke. Gets by everyone. And that slipped on through to number 17. And that was Kira Thompson. Yeah, I believe it was deflected on Thompson's kick. And Brooke Frazier's going to get herself another opportunity for a corner. That's better. Over the crossbar. And that was headed by Miltonberger. Right off the head of Miltonberger, hits the top of the crossbar and bounces over. That is Monroe's closest that they've gotten to putting one in the back of the net. It still stands 2-0 Granville. And here comes a push, and that's a good move by Peyton. Peyton Allen swipes it up. Good call. Reaching 18:50 to go in the first half. If you're just tuning in, Granville's, I'd say 75% of the possession. Although Monroe's showing some life on the offensive end in the last couple minutes, and that's going to be a foul on Granville. Brooke Miltonberger hits the ground pretty hard. That was on Kara Van Horn. I think Granville, we're over here on the Granville side of things, and Granville's fan base wasn't really happy about the call. I mean, I know that Brooke kind of went up there and went back-to-back with Van Horn, but, you know, at this point, the way it looked, it did look like a foul. And I believe that's how and why the refs called that one. Here comes Granville, foul again. And that ball was not set. They're going to get that back. Reaching the 17:30 mark here at Xenia, where it is Granville 2, Monroe nothing. If you're just tuning in, Granville making another push. Boot, and that is, it was swiped up by Peyton Allen. She lost control but did regain it before anything further could have happened there. That could have been deadly there. Here comes Monroe back the other way. Sarah Deaton. Now Layla Eder. Monroe going to try and play a little bit of organized ball here. The smooth move down the right sideline by number 14, Vanessa Temple. And here comes another push by Monroe. That's centered, and that's knocked away by the goalkeeper. That's Julia Talati. Beautiful move by Talati.
Drop the shot. Go say.
Granville fan base looking for a foul, but they're not going to get it. Reaching 16 to play. I'm Chris Vogt. Monroe freshman Thomas Watkins on the old camera. We appreciate you doing that.
Okay. And game for the Blue Aces.
Not sure what was up with that, but they called a goal kick on that. I'm not sure why. And Thomas is looking at me kind of perplexed on that as well. Doing the kicky duties was Maddie Shopes for the Blue Aces. And there's a throw in. We're reaching 15 to play here in the first half. If you're just tuning in, Granville notches 2 goals in the first 20 minutes of the contest. And Granville throwing on the far end. Well, the shots on goal definitely are not there in play for Monroe, but they're getting opportunities on the corner kicks.
Monroe.
Granville getting
And game.
their 2 goals off corner kicks.
Olivia Willis. Scotty Rook.
Monroe throw in. And they're going to keep possession as it bounces out of bounds.
Monroe.
Sarah Deaton has control, centers it. That caroms off of a Granville player, and Monroe regains possession. That's number 11, Jade Gallagher. She scored the lone goal against Baden in the Butler County contest. Here's some smooth moves. Shot, and that's good! Hits the back of the net. Number 18, Olivia Wills. Trying to catch who booted that, got the assist. Monroe on the board with 13:28 to go. Olivia Wills pulls the Hornets to within 1. That'll certainly get a little bit of a spark there for the Hornets after being down 2-0 early in this contest. That play was set up, some shifty passing, and Wills was right there. Nothing going at the moment for Granville at midfield. And that's deflected off the leg of Granville. And that's going to be Monroe's possession. That'll be a throw-in by Molly Hayes. That's going to be Hornets throw-in. And here comes Monroe on a push. That's Sarah Deaton over there. but cleared away by Granville. And we're reaching under 12 to play here in the first half as Monroe's making another push. And that's kicked out of bounds, and that's going to stay Monroe. The 14, Vanessa Temple. She'll end up getting called for a foul there. That'll be Granville possession. Temple kind of getting a little bit of elbowy on the other side there, as I did have my binoculars up there and did see that. Here's a quick kick by Granville. They're going to set things up deep in their own territory. Granville tossing, far end. Reaching 11 to play in the first half. If you're just tuning in, Granville notches 2 goals within the first 20 minutes, and then Wills pulls it to within 1. And we sit at 2-1 at the moment in this Division II state semifinal here at Xenia, home of the Buccaneers. And that's going to be a goal kick. Miller coming in for Granville, and hitting the sidelines is Izzy Laufer. Granville going to be playing it safe here at the moment. And Sarah Deaton makes a play on the ball and finds teammate Olivia Wills, who did score for the Hornets. And that's going to be another corner kick. Brooke Frazier's going to boot it on in there, see what can happen. That ball went to Columbus and back. All right, under 10 to play here in the first half. Brooke Frazier corner. And that did not quite make it. It hits the side of the net, and goal kick for Granville. Here comes the throw in for the Hornets of Monroe, and here comes that's Sarah Deaton on the header. And Brooke Frazier booted it to the far end. Still looking at 2-1 as we're approaching 8 minutes to go here in the first half, and Peyton Allen's going to swipe that up. That kick found its way to number 18, Olivia Wills, but now it's regained by Granville. Here comes Beckett. Beckett with the shifty moves. And she's contested by number 20, Ella Hoover. And Hoover does have possession of the ball for Granville. Good defensive play by the Hornets. Tries to find Deaton, and that was Molly Hayes on the pass. And here comes Sarah Deaton on a push. Loses control, and that's swiped up by Granville. Close to 7 to go here in the first half. Want to thank you guys for tuning in. I'm Chris Vogt, riding solo today. Here comes Granville on the push. Number 22 making a move. Brooke Miltonberger with the defense. Tell you what, if Brooke Miltonberger wouldn't have supplied that defense right there, that would have been deadly. Number 22. Kara Van Horn. She already has 1 goal on the day. It's going to be a throw-in, not a corner. That's a short throw-in by number 7, Ava Miller. And it's going to be a goal kick. Nothing going on that attack for Granville. Monroe escapes that one. Layla Eder heads out into play for the Monroe Hornets. Finding the bench over there is Kayla Rupp. And that's just good defensive play by Monroe, and I think that's a good no call by. Oh, that ball slips right on through there, but Peyton Harris, she's right there for the swipe. That was Kara Van Horn who was approaching the net. Alicia Wallace with the smart move there, just letting it go out of bounds for that throw-in. There's a no call over here. I think Olivia Wills is looking for a foul, but she didn't get it. And that's booted out of bounds. By number 14, Vanessa Temple. We're under 5 to play in the first half. 2-1, Granville. Most recent goal scored by Wills at the 13:28 mark to pull the Hornets to within 1. Aces are going to get a throw in there. Aces with a throw in there. Granville looking for one final push here before the half. Down the right sideline is Ella Schneider. She pulls it back inside, centers it. Move. Booted back out by the Monroe defense. There's Wallace, and that's stolen by Sarah Deaton for Monroe, and she's heading on down there. They were locked arm in arm. Deaton and Maddie Shopes, and Shopes wins that battle. Peyton Allen swipes that one up. Under 3. Do want to thank Josh DeVole, the Granville Athletic Director, for hooking us up with their roster. And I do also want to thank Xenia Athletic Director Nathan Kopp. He was able to provide us with prime seating up here. Under the 2-minute mark, still 2-1, Granville. That free kick not in favor of Monroe, and that's knocked back out. It's going to be a throw-in for Granville. A minute and a half left to go in the first half. And that was an errant pass that was picked off, intercepted by Olivia Wills. Beckett finds Wills. Wills inside, nothing going, and that's booted away by Granville. But Granville kind of kicking the ball into each other, and it caroms off, and that ends up into the possession of Sarah Deaton. And Sarah Deaton, no, pardon me, that wasn't Sarah Deaton, that was Olivia Wells. Wills had a shot on goal there, and that was knocked away by Julia Talati. And I think we're going to be seeing a goal, probably a corner kick for Monroe. Brooke Frazier. 35 seconds left to go in the first half. And it's headed away. And that'll be a goal kick by and that'll be the end of the first half. Granville notches 2 goals within the first 20 minutes. But Wills gets one of those back for the Hornets. It's 2-1. We're going to take a quick break. You're watching the Butler County High School Sports Reports Network.
Never pay more when you shop Route 4. Performance Toyota.
We thank you for listening to a live broadcast on the Butler County High School Sports Reports YouTube channel. We encourage you to check out our website at www.bchssreport.com for all your local prep sports results, stories, and student-athlete features. Enjoy the rest of the game.
Hey, this is Joey Vogt for The Report. One thing we strive to do here at The Report is recognize the local high school student-athletes and their accomplishments to the best of our abilities, which is the reason why we partnered up with Performance Toyota and Rick's Tavern to crown a Performer of the Week. We choose a student-athlete from each of our coverage area schools from any sports and let family, friends, and your school vote in the Report's Performer of the Week poll on our website. Tell us who you think should be in our Performer of the Week poll, and most importantly, enjoy the rest of the broadcast.
Performance Toyota Superstore invites you to save. Money, that is. Overstocked pre-owned vehicles have forced us to wholesale direct to you. Our loss is your gain. Everything is on sale. Cars, trucks, vans, SUVs. Every deal will be made. Keep your stimulus check and just show up and drive. If you want it, we've got it. Every style, every color, every model. It's used cars for everyone. Only at your Performance Toyota Superstore. Go to performancetoyotastore.com.
Welcome back to the Butler County High School Sports Report. We're here at Xenia High School, where it is Monroe taking on Granville. Granville's up on top of the Hornets 2-1 in a Division II girls soccer state semifinal bouts. We got about 5 minutes until second half kick. We do have an update. It is 2-1. 2-1 Rocky River over Madison. I'm going to go out on a limb and say that that one is at the half as well. And Granville scores 2 goals in the first 20 minutes of the contest, and then Wills capitalizes on an opportunity and sends one in the back of the net for Monroe, and that makes it 2-1. We're going to go ahead and see what Coach Stacy Williams and Jade Gallagher had to say after their 1-0 win over the Baden Rams.
It's a great feeling. I mean, they're a quality team. We knew coming in that it was going to be hardcore. We knew it was going to be a battle. And we knew that, I mean, this could have been anybody's game. It was just a matter of who is going to come out here and capitalize on an opportunity. Luckily, we did, and we held on to the win. But I think my girls played really well tonight. They really hustled. They, we had the majority of the possession in our offensive end. They did a good job of stopping their counterattacks. We just played smart soccer, and we just, like I said, we knew that it was going to be a hard-fought game, and the team that was going to win was the team. We just said it's point blank. Who has the most heart? Who wants it more? Who's going to make the most of every opportunity? And offensively and defensively, my girls did it tonight.
You got to play for us?
Yeah, Brooke Frazier. We just had a corner kick, and then it was mixed up between a bunch of people, Alyssa Beckett and Brooklyn Miltonberger. We just got some deflections, and then we ended up getting the ball right in front of the net, and I just tapped it in.
I don't think a lot of people thought we were going to be here again. I think a lot of people thought last year was our year, and this group has come out saying, no, this is going to be our year. And, we've always said after every game, we're going to improve and we're going to keep getting better, and these girls really play together. I mean, they've shown, heart, and they've learned lessons. We lost a few, and those were early in the season. I think those losses early in the season were good for us to set us up for where we are now.
Really nice. It feels really nice. We lost some seniors that last year that helped contribute to that win last year, but we put it together, and we're pretty excited about it. It feels really good being my senior year too. I'm just thinking every game could be my last game, and I just don't want that to happen, so I'm trying to leave it all out.
It's a great feeling. I mean, they're a quality team. We knew coming in that it was going to be hardcore. We knew it was going to be a battle, and we knew that, I mean, this could have been anybody's game. It was just a matter of who is going to come out here and capitalize on an opportunity. Luckily, we did, and we held on to the win. But I think my girls played really well tonight. They really hustled. They, we had the majority of the possession in our offensive end. They did a good job of stopping their counterattacks. We just played smart soccer, and we just, like I said, we knew that it was going to be a hard-fought game, and the team that was going to win was the team. We just said it's point blank. Who has the most heart? Who wants it more? Who's going to make the most of every opportunity? And offensively and defensively, my girls did it tonight.
You got to play for us?
Yeah, Brooke Frazier. We just had a corner kick, and then it was mixed up between a bunch of people, Alyssa Beckett and Brooklyn Miltonberger. We just got some deflections, and then we ended up getting the ball right in front of the net, and I just tapped it in.
I don't think a lot of people thought we were going to be here again. I think a lot of people thought last year was our year, and this group has come out saying, no, this is going to be our year. And, we've always said after every game, we're going to improve and we're going to keep getting better, and these girls really play together. I mean, they've shown, heart, and they've learned lessons. We lost a few, and those were early in the season. I think those losses early in the season were good for us to set us up for where we are now.
Really nice. It feels really nice. We lost some seniors that last year that helped contribute to that win last year, but we put it together, and we're pretty excited about it.
Welcome back to Xenia High School, home of the Buccaneers. It's 2-1 Granville over Monroe in a Division II state semifinal bout. Granville notches 2 goals in the first 20 minutes of the contest. And then Wills from Monroe knocks one in the back of the net to pulls the Monroe Hornets to within 1. And that's where we stand. Monroe has possession to start the second half. I'm Chris Vogt. Thomas Watkins taking care of the camera duties. Monroe freshman, we appreciate him greatly. Without him, you wouldn't be seeing this contest. And I believe Granville's going to be called with a foul on that. That's number 22 in Kara Van Horn. Aubrey Nolan's going to take this free kick here, send it into the scrum. And it's headed away by Monroe. Nothing going there. Coming back the other way. Here comes Beckett. And that's knocked away by Wallace for Granville. Greenville throw in by Nolan. Quick moves by Ella Schneider. Doesn't get anything going there for the Blue Aces. Peyton Allen waiting patiently for that ball to come to her, and she understood that she had to get back quickly because the Aces were going to grab possession of that in front of the goal. Here's a move by Schneider, and Peyton Allen grabs it. Good stop by the freshman goalkeeper. Here come the Hornets in midfield. Kiera Thompson. Nothing going there. And that's going to be crowded in by Julia Talati. The Blue Aces coached by Scott Forster. And Stacy Williams mans the Monroe Hornets. Monroe coming into this contest at 18-2-1. Granville at 18-0-2. As of right now, we're still looking at 2-1 Rocky River over Madison. An errant pass by Granville, and Monroe's going to try and start something here. Kiera Thompson, some shifty moves. Ball finds its way. Onto the foot of Kylie Rupp. And that's going to be a goal kick for the Blue Aces. I'd imagine we're still looking at what do you think? You think, Thomas, about 65 degrees right now? 60? On November 10th. Throw in Monroe. Stacy Williams grabs that and tosses it to one of her players. That's Molly Hayes, who has a throw in. Oh. Monroe Hornet and a Granville Hornet player collide. Granville player hits the dirt, but nothing called there. Here comes Monroe on a push. That's inside to Beckett. Beckett's going to boot it back out. And that was a quick kick by Vanessa Temple. A little tricky kick there. Had a lot of spin there, but Talati grabs it. And Beckett's not looking too good here. She's kind of hunching over. Yep, she's going to go out. Yeah, Beckett's moving slow towards the sideline. Coming in is Sarah Deaton. That kick was by Talati. Ball hits a couple legs, and now Monroe's going to come out at the end. There's a high kick but I think they got away with it. They call it? Aces trying to make an attack here. But Peyton Harris is going to corral there. Pardon me, Peyton Allen's probably just going to corral that one up. Nothing going on the first 7 minutes of action here in the second half. Yeah, it's starting to get a little chippy on the field. As you know, it's justifiable. We're here at the state semifinals. Here comes Granville push. It's well defended by Brooke Miltenberger. And she's going to get the throw in. Miltenberger with the throw in. And Beckett is back in. And throw in for the Hornets. Reaching under 33 minutes to play in this contest. And here comes Monroe on the push. Beckett with the header. Sets herself up. And that's kicked out. And that's going to be a goal kick. That was off the foot of Beckett. At first I thought that was going to be a corner kick for the Monroe Hornets. An errant kick from Talati. Here comes a Hornets throw in. Possession staying Monroe. In the middle of action over there, here comes Monroe. Not for certain who had that. And that was booted out by the Blue Aces. Sarah Deaton was in the middle of that skirmish there. Monroe playing the aggressor here the last 5 minutes of play. And that's going to be a corner kick. Brooke Frazier does the corner kicking duties for the Monroe Hornets. 2-1, looking for a capitalization here for the Hornets. That's in. I believe that was off the chest or stomach of Beckett, and she finds the back of the net. 2-2. Monroe knots it up. I've got Beckett on that. It did hit her in the chest as that corner kick came in from Brooke Frazier. And now we're knotted up at 2 with 31 minutes to play here in the second half. New ball game. Talati grabs it. Booming kick at midfield. Here comes the Monroe Hornets again. Take that back. Granville. But that's a nice header by Molly Hayes to prevent anything from going any further there for Granville. The aggression's being heightened here as we're winding down. Under 30 minutes to go here at Xenia. Here comes a push by Granville. Good defensive play by Monroe. And they get possession of the ball down the sidelines. And that's going to be a foul on Monroe's Kayla Rupp. And that's going to be a free kick by Maddie Shopes. Here we go. Nothing going. Booted back out by Monroe. There's going to be a foul. A free kick by the Hornets. If you're just tuning in, Monroe knots this bad boy up. I've got Beckett with that most recent goal for the Hornets. I'm going to go back to the tape, figure that out. At the end of the day, right now, it's 2-2. Under 29 minutes to play. Peyton Allen's going to corral that in for the Hornets. Van Horn takes that shot. There's Allen's kick. Gets a good, generous Monroe bounce. And here we go at the far sideline. I'm thinking we're going to get a corner kick for the Hornets. That was all set up by the leg of Peyton Allen at goalkeeper for the Hornets. Brooke Frazier at the far end with a corner. Last corner kick found the back of the net for Monroe. And that's going to be a goal kick. Wills enters the contest. I want to thank you for tuning in to the Butler County High School Sports Reports Network. You know, just doing what we can to provide this stream for those who can't make it. I'd imagine this is feasible enough for you guys to view. 2-2, Monroe tied it up moments ago on Alyssa Beckett's put in close to the net. Now the corner kick from Brooke Frazier. And actually, you know, I would say at this point for the last 5 minutes, it's been Monroe on the attack. Beckett. Nothing. Nothing again. Eder had a shot there. That was ricocheted off. Multiple opportunities for the Monroe Hornets there. But nothing going. There's going to be a no call there. Yeah, it's starting to get chippy. It's starting to get chippy, and here comes Monroe again. Nothing going. Talati grabs that ball in. Wow. It's getting chippy, Thomas. Getting chippy. Talati with the goal kick. Monroe possession now. Monroe getting all the loose balls, all the 50-50s. Now it's going to go out of play. Throw in for the Granville Blue Aces, based just outside of Columbus. It's a 2-hour and 10-minute drive that separates Monroe and Granville. Hop on our stream and see if I can find a score on the Madison Rocky River contest. That's a throw in by Granville. And it's going to go to bounds. Hornets ball. Not the kick that Monroe had wished for, but that's going to be a goal kick for Granville. Ian, appreciate the update. 2-2, Madison and Rocky River are tied. Both contests in this Division II state semifinals are tied at 2-2. Our contest here reaching 24 minutes and some change. Throw in by Nolan for Granville. She gets it back. Wisely takes it back out. Is Ella Schneider. Ball finds its way on the opposite side of the field. We like when the ball stays over here so we can see some numbers. Here's a push down the right sideline. And Brooke Miltonberger steals it for Monroe. She sends it in the middle of the field. Here comes the Monroe Hornet attack. Sarah Deaton try to contest with Wallace, and that goes out of bounds. I'm not for certain what they're going to call there. I'd imagine it's going to be a goal kick. Yeah, right off the feet of Sarah Deaton. Throw in Monroe on the far end there. I believe that's going to be Brooke Miltonberger. She's got the strongest arms on the defensive end for the Monroe Hornets. That kick by Jade Gallagher almost through the uprights of the goalpost, the football goalpost there. Coming in for the Blue Aces is Izzy Loffer. Hitting the sidelines is number 2, Aubrey Nolan. All right, Monroe, push. Jade Gallagher, fancy footwork. Nothing going. Finds her teammate across the middle. That's Thompson. And that's going to be a foul on Granville, and that's going to be a kick for Monroe. This could be interesting. This could be interesting. Brooke Frazier's going to take it. Here we go. Brooke Frazier drops it a little too deep, and that's corralled by Talati. Blue Aces have possession. Throw in Blue Aces. Rick Casano corrals that in. I think I got him in the face. Here come the Blue Aces. Nice pass over to number 21, Ella Rogers. Rogers takes it herself. She's weaving and dodging. Beautiful passing by the Blue Aces. But I think Beckett's going to get called on that as number 4, Ella Schneider, hits the ground. This could be interesting here for the Blue Aces. There's a kick by number 21, Ella Rogers. But that finds the arms of Peyton Allen. She's got 12 shutouts this season for the Monroe Hornets. Ella Schneider kicks it back out. And onto the foot of Laufer. Here comes some passing by the Blue Aces. That's off the top of the head of a Monroe defender, and that's going to go out of bounds. That was off of Brooke Frazier.
I'd like to remind the audience that we need social distancing or masks.
Here comes Blue Aces. Boy, I tell you what, Ella Schneider makes some fantastic moves. Really good ball player. Centers that in there, lets it go. Kick off the top of the goalpost. Another opportunity for Granville, nothing going. Got to get that ball out. Boy, oh boy. Off the top of the goalpost, and I'm going to credit that shot to Ava Labaki. Wow. Could have been some bad news bears there. And I'm watching the replay on our stream, and I believe that was Labaki. Under 19 to play in the second half. I'm so sorry, guys. I get caught up with that. There we go. Here at Xenia, home of the Buccaneers. Throw in for Granville. The Blue Aces are going to get the throw in here. Tosses that to Ella Rogers. Ella Rogers trying to do some work, but she finds some teammates. That's headed away by Monroe's Olivia Wills. She's got a goal on the day. Granville setting things up in the fancy footwork of Schneider. And here comes Monroe. Nothing called, to the chagrin of Greenville. Here comes the Monroe Hornets. Down to the right side, that's number 18, Olivia Wills. And that's knocked out of play. Corner kick for Monroe. That was knocked out of play by Wallace. Brooke Frazier is going to get the corner kick here. That's why she has plenty of assists. Can't thank you guys for tuning in and trusting our work, Butler County High School Sports Report. You can visit our website at bchssreport.com for all kinds of goodies. Brooke Frazier, a little bit of a line drive, slips through, finds Brooke Miltenberger. Boy, oh boy, if she would have got at least 1 foot on that, that might have been able to find the back of the net. Now was kicked out of play at midfield by the Blue Aces. Throw in by Temple. That hits the top of the head of a Blue Ace defender, and that does not, she kicks it out of bounds before an opportunity for another corner kick. It's going to be a throw in this time. I believe Frazier's going to take this throw in. Let lean over here with my binoculars. Yep, that's Frazier. Nice throw in, finds its way past the goal. Centered, Wallace gets a foot on it, and that's out of play. And that's gonna get them out of Monroe territory there. But Monroe's gonna set back up. Under 16 to play here in the second half. Throw in by the Aces. Coming in is Nolan. Out goes Miller, Ava Miller. Reaching the 15-minute mark here in the second half. Fancy footwork by Monroe. That pass from the Monroe offensive player does not find the mark, and here comes Granville. Beautiful pass by the Blue Aces to set something up. And that's number 22, Van Horn. Van Horn wisely sends it back out. That finds Rogers. Rogers then finds number 10, and that's Leskus. That's going to be a throw in for Granville. Thomas Watkins doing a number on the camera. Loving it. The ball finds its way into Peyton Allen's hands. Monroe gets a little bit of breath of fresh air as Granville was making an attack there. Off the head of Beckett. Doesn't go out of play. Actually, it does. Yep. Granville's going to take it themselves now. Throw in. Errant pass at first there, but it's going to be regained by the Blue Aces. Schneider finds a teammate across the middle there, and that's number 24, Van Horn, Lindsey Van Horn. Probably Lindy Van Horn. Monroe going to make a break. Here comes Miltonberger. Miltonberger's the defender, and she's going to say, I'm going to take it myself, guys. Somebody help me out back here. Centers it herself, nothing going. Miltonberger's going to have to run back. It's starting to get a little chippy, but that's okay. Beautiful move by number 13, Ava Labaki. Shifty moves. Throw in Granville. Schneider to Loffer. Loffer tries to find teammate Van Horn, nothing going there. Now we're going to play a little bit of hot potato at midfield. Here comes Monroe on a push. And it goes out of play. Goal kick. Trailing that was Molly Hayes for the Hornets. Eder comes in for the Hornets. Eder and Deaton make their way back onto the field as we're reaching 11:30 to go here in the second half. Madison Rocky River still tied at 2. And that's a good play by Peyton Allen to clear that off. Throw in Hornets at about midfield. Throw in's going to be by Temple off the head of Beckett. Beckett is back on the field. She did hobble off a little bit ago, about 10 minutes ago. And the Monroe Hornets cannot go without that girl being on the field. The glue of the Monroe Hornets. Talati with a boot. Nothing there. Here it comes back the other direction. And Schneider trying to make a move. Coming back in is Ava Miller for the Blue Aces. Izzy Lawfer hitting the bench. That throw-in's going to be by Schneider. Schneider finds an open defender. A little too close to the goal, I guess, to Monroe's imagination there. But Monroe able to clear it out. Oh, yeah, that's a foul. That's that chippy style. There it is. And comes and bites him in the. Let's see, that was on number 1, Eder. Eder gets possession of the ball after the throw in by the Aces. Here comes Beckett with a little bit of a push here. She tries to slip in, doesn't have much going there, and that's going to be cleared out. Actually, you know what? Brooke Frazier. That wasn't Brooke Frazier. That was number 12. Number 11, Jade Gallagher. And I believe they're going to call a foul on Granville. This will be about a, call it a 40-yard, about a 40-yard kick here for the Monroe Hornets. Miltonberger, probably not Miltonberger. Brooke Frazier's going to take this one. There's a couple Brooks on the Monroe Hornets, and that sails over the crossbar. 8:30 to go here in the second half. 2-2, Granville and Monroe knotted up. If you're just tuning in, Granville went up on top 2-0. And then Wills and Beckett with the goals. I know Van Horn has one for the Blue Aces. Still got to go to the replay for that second goal. Throw Monroe, 7:45 to go. Here comes Brooke Miltonberger. She boots that away. Beckett in possession. Far end of the field. Her and Wallace are doing a number to each other, and that's a no call. Stacy Williams wants a call on Wallace, but they're not going to get that. Is that going to be a corner kick? They're going to call it. Molly Hayes had possession of that ball until it was knocked out of play. And now Brooke Frazier is going to get herself a corner kick. Here we go. Oh, wow. She bent that one in, hits the top of the crossbar. And that'll be a goal kick by the Blue Aces. Six and some change in the second half. Still knotted up at 2 here at Xenia in this Division II girls soccer. state semifinal. Schneider trying to make a play on that ball. Tries to find number 22 Van Horn, and that's going to be a foul on Monroe. Here comes a kick. Blue Aces are in business. Ian with the update. We're told it's 3-2 Madison over Rocky River. The winner of this plays the winner of Rocky River and Madison. Madison's up 3-2. Peyton Allen gets that one. She's going to boot that one away. Ball slips through. Out of play. Throw in Monroe. Reaching 5 minutes to play. It's been a fantastic contest. You know, you have one program in Granville kind of start out hot. First 20 minutes, boom, 2-0. Monroe chipping its way back. They were able to find their offensive momentum. And quite frankly, their defense has been looking a lot better in the second half than it did in the first half. And that's why you're seeing a knotted score of 2-2. Throw in Beckett. That's a centered kick. Could have been interesting there, but that's goal kick for the Blue Aces. 4 minutes to play here at Xenia. Here comes Beckett. Beckett dishes that to Jade Gallagher. Sarah Deaton was trying to make a play on the ball, but Wallace for the Blue Aces swipes that up. Kick off of Beckett there, goes out of bounds. The throw-in is going to be for the Aces. Olivia Wills boots that away. Looking like an attack by the Blue Aces. Nice save by Allen. Beautiful save by Allen. Allen made I guess a rogue decision there to kind of come up and boot that away. And she makes another fantastic grab to stop the Granville push. Schneider's going to grab control of the ball here for Granville, and I believe Granville's going to get a penalty call, a foul called on them, and they're wanting a card on that one, but they're not going to get one. They wanted a card. Not going to get one. Let's see their replay. I'm on tape delay here on my phone. Yeah, I mean it was forceful. I can concur with that. I don't think it was a card worthy, but which was asked for by Granville. Definitely a foul. Rogers is going to take this kick. And that's going to be a goal kick. Not enough time to get there to pursue that kick by Rogers. Here come the Hornets. Alyssa Beckett, spin move, out of play. Hornets are going to regain possession there for a throw-in. Hornets throwing again. 9 minutes left in the second half. Madison goes up 4-2. Taylor Huff has a hat trick. Under a minute to play here at Xenia. We're going to see some extra ball. Number 24, Lindy Van Horn, is going to come off the field. Not doing too hot. Unfortunately, seeing a student athlete get hurt, but the good thing about that, if there's anything good about it, she hobbles off on her own. That's always what you want to see. Wallace. Got 45 seconds to go here. Let's see who's going to be able to get one last push. One last attack. Throw in Granville. Beckett. Wallace does a fantastic job of preventing anything from going in. And here's a push. That's going to be a foul on Monroe. They're wanting a card. Nothing going. And that's going to be it. We'll see an extra frame here. We're a 5-minute intermission here, and we'll be right back with some more Division II girls state semifinal action on the Butler County High School Sports Reports Network.
We thank you for listening to a live broadcast on the Butler County High School Sports Reports YouTube channel. We encourage you to check out our website at www.bchssreport.com for all your local prep sports results, stories, and student-athlete features. Enjoy the rest of the game.
Hey, this is Joey Vogt for The Report. One thing we strive to do here at The Report is recognize the local high school student athletes and their accomplishments to the best of our abilities, which is the reason why we partnered up with Performance Toyota and Rick's Tavern to crown a Performer of the Week. We choose a student athlete from each of our coverage area schools from any sports and let family, friends, and your school vote in the Report's Performer of the Week poll on our website. Tell us who you think should be in our Performer of the Week poll, and most importantly, enjoy the rest of the broadcast.
Toyota Superstore invites you to save. Money, that is. Overstocked pre-owned vehicles have forced us to wholesale direct to you. Our loss is your gain. Everything is on sale. Cars, trucks, vans, SUVs. Every deal will be made. Keep your stimulus check and just show up and drive. If you want it, we've got it. Every style, every color, every model. It's used cars for everyone. Only at your Performance Toyota Superstore. Go to performancetoyotastore.com.
Hey, this is Joey Vogt for The Report. One thing we strive to do here at the Report is recognize the local high school student athletes and their accomplishments to the best of our abilities, which is the reason why we partnered up with Performance Toyota and Rick's Tavern to crown a Performer of the Week. We choose a student athlete from each of our coverage area schools from any sports and let family, friends, and your school vote in the Report's Performer of the Week poll on our website. Tell us who you think should be in our Performer of the Week poll, and most importantly, enjoy the rest of the broadcast.
Never pay more when you shop Route 4. Performance Toyota.
Welcome back to Xenia High School. Both stands are on their feet as we're going to hit 15 minutes on the clock. Golden goal time right here. Monroe 18-2-1, Granville 18-0-2, and it looks like, I mean, just looking at it here, Madison up on top of Rocky River, 4-2, and reported by Ian on our chat. We appreciate you, brother. Taylor Huff with a hat trick. Keep an eye on her. Here we go. Monroe starts out with possession. Here come the Hornets, and there goes Alyssa Beckett. And it's going to be a throw in by the Blue Aces. There goes Beckett. Beckett's got control. This is in the middle. That was Jade Gallagher trying to get in a shot, but nothing going on there. As her shot sails left. Goal kick for the Blue Aces. Alyssa has control. Right in the sideline there, and Granville gets control. Sends that one to the far end. Here comes the push by the Blue Aces. Centered. And that's going to be a corner kick opportunity for the Blue Aces. Set up by a nice 40-yard pass. That pass was to number 22, and I believe that was Van Horn. There it is. Nice play by Peyton Allen. Here comes Alyssa Beckett right out of the gate. On the far end. That's out of bounds. The throw in taken by Nolan by the Blue Aces. And it is a final, Ian. Appreciate you, brother. 4-2, Madison. Not the Madison Mohawks, unfortunately, for our Butler County program. Mansfield, Madison, that is. Now, the winner of this will play at 4 p.m. on the 13th. I believe that is Friday. That'll be in Columbus. Deep throw in. And Gallagher's off her knee. And the Green Aces are going to grab possession there. But it's picked off by the Hornets. And that's out of play. Thomas is getting a little antsy over here. 11 and some change here in extra time. Throw in by the Granville Blue Aces. That's out of play again. We'll just replay that play. Coming in is Rogers for the Aces. Out goes Loffer. Closing in under 11 to play in extra time. Monroe trying to play a little safe there, but loses possession. And Granville's going to grab it. And I believe Peyton Allen's going to swipe that up. Yep, smart move. Approaching 10 to play. Shifty move by Snyder, but loses control, and now the Monroe Hornets have possession. Here they come. You always wonder if fatigue starts setting in. Granville playing it safe. Brooke Miltonberger supplying the defense on number 10, Leskis. And that's going to be a throw in by the Blue Aces. Beckett hits the ground. That ball slipping through. Blue Aces on the move. There's a shot on goal. That's going to be wide left. It wasn't for certain if that was tipped or not. But it wasn't, and that's going to be a goal kick. Approaching 8 minutes to play here in some extra time. Goal kick for the Hornets. that goal kick. Granville comes up with possession. Nice pass. Good position by Leskus, but nothing going. And here comes Monroe on an attack. Not before Granville stops it. And they're going to call a foul on the Hornets. Ball finds its way in the middle. To where Van Horn will grab possession. And now Monroe's going to do their thing. Comes another push for the Blue Aces. Ball on foot, ball on foot. I believe that's what the call is going to be there. Somebody is down, somebody is hurt. Yeah, but then 6:15 left on the clock. We're going to go ahead and take a quick break so you can get off the field there. You're watching the Butler County High School Sports Reports Network.
Never pay more when you shop Route 4. Performance Toyota.
We thank you for listening to a live broadcast on the Butler County High School Sports Reports YouTube channel. We encourage you to check out our website at www.bchssreport.com for all your local prep sports results, stories, and student-athlete features. Enjoy the rest of the game.
Hey, this is Joey Vogt for The Report. One thing we strive to do here at The Report is recognize the local high school student athletes and their accomplishments to the best of our abilities, which is the reason why we partnered up with Performance Toyota and Rick's Tavern to crown a Performer of the Week. We choose a student athlete from each of our coverage area schools from any sports and let family, friends, and your school vote in the Report's Performer of the Week poll on our website. Tell us who you think should be in our Performer of the Week poll, and most importantly, enjoy the rest of the broadcast.
Welcome back to Xenia. Coming off the field was Labaki. We do hope that she is okay. I know we have called her name quite often throughout this contest. In an aggressive last 20 minutes of this contest, I will have to admit, a rather aggressive and gritty battle between these two programs as we're sitting 2-2 with under 6 to play in our first extra time. Not out of play. That's going to stay in play here. Throw in Granville. Here's Granville setting some things up. That's Schneider with the shifty moves over here on the right side. Nothing going, and that's kicked out of play by Sarah Deaton. Throw in by Miller. Schneider getting pursued by a host of Hornets down here on the right side. Throw in Hornets. Monroe trying to make something happen, but not until Wallace stops that and turns the tide and heads back the other way. Monroe does intercept, but ultimately it's Granville with possession. Refs are saying, let's play. Here it is. Is this going to be it? 22 in the back of the net. Game over. Van Horn with 4:01 left to play. In extra time, Van Horn sends it in the back of the net. And that'll be it. Granville will play Madison this Friday at 4 p.m. in Columbus for a chance at the Division II Girls Soccer State Final Championship. And that's that. I'll tell you what, we did see a state semifinal bout. This is exactly what it should have been like. The coverage area program Monroe unfortunately did not pull it out in the end, but I tell you what, Granville is here for a reason, as is Monroe. 3-2 as Van Horn sends a kick in the back of the net past Peyton Allen at the 4:01 mark to close this bad boy out. I can't thank you guys enough for listening and watching. Hope we were able to give you guys a decent enough vantage point to watch this contest. I know me riding solo probably didn't help things, but I appreciate y'all hanging in with us. Final here from Xenia, home of the Buccaneers. It's Granville 3, Monroe 1. Monroe's season ends at 18-3-1. Granville moves to 19-0-2 as the Blue Aces will take on Madison Friday, 4 p.m. in Columbus. Well, that's it for the Butler County High School Sports Report. Chris Vogt. Want to thank Thomas Watkins, Monroe freshman, for manning the camera duties today. Couldn't have asked for a better guy up here to be a part of it. So thank you very much for tuning in. We'll see you guys later. Until next time, so long.
Never pay more when you shop Route 4. Performance Toyota.